to Kansas City Stars Hockey, the high school hockey league varsity action. Kansas City Ice Center, state game between the Kansas City Stars and the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs. Good afternoon, my name is Bob Command, and I'll bring you all the action play-by-play as the Stars look to get even this weekend in a two-game set between these two teams. Northwest Arkansas winning the three last score of 5-2. The Stars get a weekend split. Getting to close from Fayetteville, Arkansas area. Teams completing their warm-ups. We'll be back in just a moment with today's starting lineup. Now to bring you today's starting lineup, let's turn it over to the incomparable James Taylor on the public address.
I don't think so, because he got right on it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Kansas City Ice Center for today's High School Hockey Varsity matchup between the visiting Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs and your Kansas City Stars. Starting lineup for Northwest Arkansas. At forward, number 4, Max Saunders. At forward, number 88, Keegan Fitzgibbon. At center, number 11, Chance Freed. On defense, number 13, Luke Pittman. On defense, number 98, Will Sullivan. And starting in goal, number 35, Anthony Kessler. And now, the starting lineup for your Kansas City Stars. At forward, he's a senior from DeSoto High School, number 91, Sawyer Brady. At forward, he's a junior from Gardner Edmonton High School, number 97, Luke Westall. At center, he's a sophomore from Shawnigan and South High School, number 31, Corbin Bryden. On defense, he's a senior from Blue Island Northwest High School, number 21, Alejandro Arce. On defense, he's a junior from Shawnigan and West High School, number 33, Aaron Wade. And starting in goal, he's a senior from Bishop Stephen High School, number 40, William Payton.
And we're about to get set. Stars will be dressed in their red sweaters, their home uniforms today. The red sweaters with the white and blue trim, red breezers, red socks with the blue and white stripes. The Ice Hogs wearing their white sweaters with the black and red trim, black breezers and white socks. It'll be Free taking the opening face-off of the Ice Hogs. In the circle against Corbin Brennan, and we're underway. Hockey pokes it ahead, then up off the boards and around behind the net. Wayne will get there first. Wayne plays it off the boards too far for Gressel. Now Gressel gets it, plays it out of the zone, sends it down the ice. Pittman and Brace going after it. Pittman banks it up the boards and out of the zone. Picked up there by Fitzgibbon. Over to Saunders. Saunders carries it into the zone. Takes it wide, but the Ice Hogs are in a step early and they have an offside. Just underway from the Kansas City Ice Center. Welcome to those of you joining us on the Kansas City Stars YouTube channel. Played across. Gressel fan it now pokes it ahead to Brennan. Brennan tried to play it in the zone. That hit a stick. Now sent back near the blue line. It'll be Saunders picking it up, carries it into the Star zone up the right-hand side. Cycles it down. Good interception there by Gressel. Gets it to Brennan. Long pass too far for Brace. Stick to number 91 who backhands it in and it's sent in on goal. First save of the game by Carrasco Cooper on a bouncing puck to send in the zone. Now a long pass from Wayne, too far for Brace. And it'll be whistled for an icing. The faceoff will come back in the Kansas City zone. First period brought to you by our friends from Asplin Trees. They are the tree experts. We thank all our sponsors for helping us out here. Here's Wellington with it. Wellington had it knocked off the stick. Center Evans could control it. Now we got a breakaway, number 75. 2-on-0. Here's a shot, a save made by Carrasco Cooper. Puck down in the corner, now poked ahead. That's Pryor with it. Pryor with Wellington. Pryor down in the corner, threw it right out in front. Wellington got tied up by number 19. The puck comes right through the slot area. Helsing, number 79, will backhand it out of the zone. It was off the stick. Now played back to center, picked up by Wellington, who sends it into the zone. Back around behind the net, Mulligan. Now we got a penalty coming up as Wellington and number 19 got caught up. It's going to be a delayed penalty against the Stars, and there's the touch. And the first power play of the game will go to the Ice Hogs. Penalty to Wellington for tripping. That call at 1:48 of the first period. First power play opportunity of the game for the Ice Hogs. Off the face-off, and Nally had it, then lost it. Nally and Flox. Nally comes away with it, tries to clear it. Deflect off a stick. Sanders sends it down low. Bartlett with it. Bartlett to Sanders from the slot. Had it tied. Stick tied up nicely by Paulson. Saunders gets it back down in the corner, back to Saunders off his stick. Now Saunders falls down. Paulson will backhand it out of the zone, but Freed right there to leave it for Saunders, and the Ice Hogs will regroup. Played ahead to Freed. Now we got a whistle, and we're going to have a penalty coming up, and this is going to go against the Ice Hogs. Going to go against Saunders. Penalty behind the play. Against Saunders, that penalty at 2:14 of the first period, and we will skate 4-on-4 to a minute 34. Barring any other penalties, the Stars will go on a brief power play off the face-off. Stars control it. Hicks sends it down the low ground behind the net. It's given with it. Off the boards for Flox. Flox can control it. Evans down low. Evans plays it behind the net. Beaumont picks it up with the Stars. Right out in front, right on the stick of Bartlett. Sends it down the ice. This will be an icing call against the Ice Hogs. And 17 up. 4-on-4. Lamondon in the circle. Evans on the wing. Face-off controlled by Bartlett behind the net. Now plays it in front of the net. Too far for Mulligan. Held in by Evans. Chips it along the glass behind the net. Bartlett and Plamondon tap along the boards. The puck comes loose. Ice Hogs come away with it. Here's Freed with it. Over the Flox up the left-hand side into his own side. Avoid the defender. Sends it in on net. Waffle board save. Puck right out in front of the net. Nice save by Carrasco Cooper. The puck dangerous in front of the net. Now the Stars get it out. Lamondon will shoot it down, and that'll be whistle for an icing. Face off back in the Star zone. Best to keep you close on the shots on goal. Now the Stars bring it out here. It's Hocking with it. Hocking carries it through center into the zone. Still with the puck. Now had it knocked away by number 23. Brace there, but the Ice Hogs will bring it out of the zone 3-on-1. Now it's into the zone. Number 23 lost sight of the puck. I'm not sure what he was waiting for, if he thought he might be offside. Played off the boards, kept in the zone here. Got shot by Fitzgibbon. This off the board. Brace chips it ahead. Up for Gressel. Here's Gressel in. Gressel in all alone. Gressel with a shot. He scores! Gressel through the 5-hole. Beat the goalie, and the Stars are on the board first. With 11:21 to play in the opening period. A goal by Luke Gressel. By Gressel, Brace will get the assist. That goal comes at 3:39 of the opening period. And the Stars are on the board first. We still have 9 seconds of 4-on-4. And then the Stars will be on a free power play. Stutzler misplays it here. Freed with a chance, but Stutzler with a nice play to recover. Over to Brace, overskated it, and hit a skate. Tried to get it to Gressel. Freed circled it near his own blue line. Now carries it through center. Freed into the Stars zone. Circle it along the boards. It's tied up there by Brennan. Brennan and Freed still along the board. Stutzler comes in to pick up the loose puck. Stutzler carries it up the left-hand side into the zone, sends it in deep, chases after it himself with Pittman there. Stutzler comes away with it down in the corner. Penalties are over, so the team's now back at 5-on-5. Stars had a brief power play, but not able to really do much with it. With the Stars a shot on goal on the goal. Now the puck deflects to the corner. Along the board, Saunders picks up the loose puck as it squirts loose from the pile in the corner. Fitzgibbons there, tips it there, intercepted by Gressel. Gressel pokes it ahead. Gressel threw it right into the slot area. But Saunders was there for the Ice Hogs to deny that. Saunders, cross-ice pass where his teammates were making a change and heading to the bench. Pryor sends it in around behind the net. Puck comes near side corner. That's Pittman and Brennan. Played up the boards. Harris pinching in down low. Saunders lost an edge. That gave Evans a chance. Now the puck in the corner. Brennan in there, Saunders. Evans in there for the Stars. Plays it back to the point to Harris. Here's a shot and a deflection just wide of the goal. Pryor got a piece of it, deflected it just wide. Now the puck's in out of the zone and the Stars will have to regroup. Rodriguez' pass intercepted by Flocks. The Stars come away with it, chipped into the zone by Pryor. They'll send it around behind the net. Bartlett back there. Bartlett, Pryor, going to the boards. Willington chips it to Pryor. Now the puck squirts out in front of the net. Fox comes away with it. Held in by Harris momentarily, then sent back and came back out of the zone. They have to set it in. The Stars back on side, but meanwhile the Ice Hogs carried into the Stars zone. Number 15 down in the corner. He and Harris are tied up along the boards. Fox comes away with it. Tried to center it. That was denied by Rodriguez. A shot that's wide of the goal. Pryor chips at it. Puck still in the zone. Now the Stars get it out. As Evans had it, had a stick with it nicely. Now we got a carnage of bodies right there at the blue line as a couple players collided. Number 75 Bartlett avoids a hit by Willington. Fox had the puck. Loose puck in front. Willington with the steal, then had it knocked off his stick and cleared out of the zone by the Ice Hogs. Hicks plays it in, sends it into the zone. No icing. Willington will get there for the Stars. Willington had it poked off his stick. Nice job by Pavilski to keep it in the zone. Now the Ice Hogs will get it out. McNally will pick it up near center. McNally plays it across for Hicks. Off the boards. Hicks. He gets knocked down. But he's able to feather it into the zone. Pass ahead by Mulligan up to number 79. Trying to get around. Nice play by McNally to deny that. Puck pops up in front of the bench off the stick of Paulson. Carried back into the zone by Pittman. His shot over the net off the glove of Carrasco Cooper. McNally. Oh, this is getting physical now as McNally and Bartlett ran into each other. Savilski plays it off the board. Savilski gets knocked down. We're going to have a penalty coming up to the Ice Hogs. That penalty comes at the 7-minute mark in the second period. It'll be number 23. 2 minutes for roughing. Stars back on the power play. Second power play opportunity of the game for the Stars. And let's call that a fireball power play. Fireball, the preferred cinnamon shops for all Kansas City Stars hockey parents. Puck played out of the zone. Over to Brace. Brace sends it in back around behind the net. Fitzgibbon picks it up there. The Stars lost the edge. That was Deputy lost the edge. Hocking pinching in down low with the puck. Circles at the corner. Back to Gressel. Gressel sends one in. That was blocked. Deflected just wide. Didn't quite get through. Regis keeps it in along the boards, chips it down in the corner, now stolen there by Pittman. Up the left-hand side, he'll send it in. Carrasco Cooper will leave it behind the net for Regis. Minute 17 left on the power play. Here's a pass, hit a skate. Puck is still in the zone. Saunders picks it up, carries it back in. Saunders was the star of the game for the Ice Hogs yesterday with a hat trick. Waits for the puck. Saunders comes away with it. Saunders behind the net, short-handed. Centers out front here. The shot gets blocked out in front and deflects up over the glass and out of play. .55 seconds left on the penalty. Stars on the power play. Off the face-off, Evans had it knocked off his stick. Harris picks up a loose puck and over skates and is sent back down by the Ice Hogs. Regis will get there first with Freed on the forecheck. Regis tied up by Freed. Freed comes away with it right out in front of Saunders. Saunders at the circle, had it poked away by Willington. Saunders with it still. Saunders to Mulligan. Top of the slot, sends it wide of the goal down in the corner. Freed was there, poked up along the boards. Mulligan comes away with it. His shot well wide of the goal. Puck comes up the far side boards. Harris got to get it ahead to Pryor off his stick. Ice Hogs regroup in their own zone. Now played ahead to Saunders. Saunders gets around Willington. Willington recovers. Puck down in the corner. Evans digging at it. Sends it to the far side corner with Wayne. Poke it ahead to Pryor. Pryor leaves it there for Willington. Willington with a burst of speed around the defender. Willington had it poked off his stick inside the zone. The penalty is expired, so Northwest Arkansas back at full strength. Mulligan. He gets stood up by Pryor at the blue line. Bartlett with it. Loses the puck in front of his own net. Now carries it around behind the goal. Plays it ahead to 23, who skates it back behind the net. 23's pass that hit Willington inside the zone, but the pass ahead to Fitzgibbon, who takes a hit by Deppy. Clemondon comes away with the puck. Clemondon cycles ahead, intercepted by Fitzgibbon. Threw it to the side of the net. Puck still there. Clemondon comes away with it. Clemondon ahead. Stars still not able to keep it out of the zone. Puck down in the corner. Flocks with it. Tough angle shot, save made. Fitzgibbon behind the net. Puck in the corner. Flocks gets it. Bartlett sends it around behind the net. 23 there off his stick. Puck comes up far side board. Stars still not able to get the puck out of the zone. Flocks keeps it in. Paulson able to clear it. Loose puck to center. Paulson chipped at it. Bouncing puck. Picked up there by Fitzgibbon. He gets around the defender. Here's a shot and a save made by Carrasco Cooper with the pad. Across to Mulligan. His shot that hit traffic out in front. Stars come away with it. Deppy ahead to Paulson. Paulson up the right-hand side. Paulson try to get around the defender, still with the puck in the corner. Throw it around behind the net. It was deflected off the stick. Fitzgibbon there along the dasher with it. Circles it near the face-off circle out of the zone. Lane sends it right back in. Swatted down by Mulligan. And he'll settle the puck down and regroup just inside his own blue line. Now plays it ahead too far for Helsing, and that'll be whistled for an icing. 4:18 to play in the opening period. Stars with the only goal of the game so far. Goal by Luke Russell. Face off the puck to the corner, Gressel with it. Gressel gets tied up there. Northwest Arkansas comes away with it. Head to number 19. Send it around behind there. Wayne and Helsing get tied up. Kept in the zone there by number 11, Freed. Wayne lost the stick, tried to soccer it ahead. Here's a shot right out front. Chance and they score. Arkansas is tied it with 3:55 to play in the opening period. A shot, a tough angle shot that was blocked by Carrasco Cooper. Rebound came right out in front.
Northwest Arkansas goal number 79, Cooper Helsing. Assisted by number 19, Robert Rudiger.
Helsing with the goal. The assist was to number 19. Helsing with it, over skated it, poked ahead by McNally. Now the puck comes through center. Hocking overskated it, carried back into the zone onside. Along the boards, Grayson, number 19 behind the net. McNally. There, McNally lost an edge, fell down. Right out in front, here's a chance to score. Came out in front, and Rascal Cooper not able to get back in time to recover. Northwest Arkansas has taken a 2-1 lead. 2 quick goals here.
Assistant number 19,
Evans plays it off the board, picked up by Pryor. Pryor has knocked off his stick just inside the blue line, bouncing puck. Grabbed over by number 33. He'll send it back to Fitzgibbon. Evans not able to keep it in the zone. Here's Flox. Flox carries it in onside. Flox down low, right through the goal crease. Puck along the board, picked up by Pittman. Pittman can get around Wilmington. Flox is wide of the goal. The puck caroms up the far side, back to the point. Butler with it. Tips it down into the corner. Down below the net, number 15 there. Takes a bump by Hicks. McNally in to help out. Northwest Arkansas comes away with it. Centering attempt. Comes all the way out of the zone, and Mulligan will retreat back to his own blue line. Plays it ahead off the stick of Pryor. Number 15 chips ahead. Pryor comes away with it for the Stars. Pryor gets around the defender, gets stood up by Mulligan as he tried to chase after it. Long pass ahead to Flox. Flox in the zone. Flox. He gets tied up. We got several bodies. Here's a chance on the puck at the side of the net. We got a big Mulligan at the point, sends it around behind the net. Paulson picks it up for the Stars. Ahead to Cibulski. Cibulski chips along the board. Bartlett there to keep it in. Now it comes out. Bartlett plays it back to Mulligan, who retreats back into his own zone across to Bartlett. Bartlett's bat was blocked down by Deppy. Chipped into the zone. Goalie will leave it there for Mulligan behind the net. Mulligan will be down to 2 minutes to play. Here's Freed. It's knocked down. We're going to have a penalty coming up for the Stars. It's going to be a tripping call. That's going to go against Linus Deppy. Penalty comes at the 13:05 mark of the first period. 2 minutes for tripping against Deppy, and the Ice Hogs will be back on the power play for the second time in the game. Now to face off, the Stars send it down. Plays it ahead to Mulligan, who leaves it there for Fitzgibbon. Back to Mulligan. Mulligan lost it momentarily. Now plays it ahead. Here's Harris stepping into it. Russell picks up the puck at center. Sends one in wide of the goal. Brace will get there for the Stars. Brace. Try to throw it out in front of the net. Lost it. Here's a chance for Harris. A shot knuckleball. It was off the glove of the goalie. Kind of a knuckleballer that looked like it might have fooled him. But he was able to get a piece of it and deflect it wide. Here's Fitzgibbon carrying it up. Fitzgibbon into the zone onside. Takes it wide of the goal, behind the net. Still with the puck. Out of the forehand, leaves it in the corner for Elsing. Right out in front for Fitzgibbon, and they score. The power play goal with 1:07 to play in the first period.
Northwest Arkansas 88, Pete Fitzgibbon. 75-79, Cooper Elsing.
Off the face-off, it's kicked around near the circle. Wilmington takes it into the zone. Pulled back out ahead to number 15 off the stick.
1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute.
1 minute to play in the period. Hocking along the boards on Pittman. Now we got a whistle as the puck gets tied up. We'll have a face-off coming in center. Correct that. Face off just outside the Stars zone. Face off, Evans can control it. Odell had it there for the Ice Hogs. Puck still in the zone. Pops out of the zone. Here's Pryor trying to kick it ahead, almost caught up to it. Played back into the zone by the Ice Hogs. Wayne with it. Circles it along the board, plays it ahead to Pryor. Pryor leaves it for Willington. Willington up the left-hand side, sends it into the zone around behind the net. Evans giving chase there. He'll get it first, try to center it. Pittman denied that. Pittman and Evans digging at it. The puck back in the far side corner. Odell and Willington. Pryor in to help out. He gets tied up along the boards. Willington in there. Flocks in there as well. The puck still caught him amongst the skate. Now it squirts out in the corner. Odell swings it up the boards off the stick of Willington. The Flocks. Cross-ice pass off the board. Puck bouncing around as the buzzer sounds. That'll end the first period of play. And at the end of one, our score, the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs 3, Kansas City Stars 1. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with the second period in just a moment. We're all set to start the second period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action between the Kansas City Stars and the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs. Live from the Kansas City Ice Center in Shawnee, Kansas. Ice Hogs have a 3-1 lead. And the Stars are getting on the board first on a goal by Luke Russell. A goal assisted by Sawyer Grace. 3 quick goals toward the end of the period by the Ice Hogs, and that's the difference in the game so far. No carryover penalty. Cebulski will send it into the zone. Around behind the net. Bartlett plays it over to Mulligan. Long pass out of the zone. It'll be picked up by Stutzler. Stutzler off the boards for Paulson and Deppy. Now the linesman gets involved in the play, and the linesman blows the whistle for an offside. Well, they haven't put the shots on goal on the scoreboard, so again, my tally's anything but official. Here's Bartlett with it. Paulson on the forecheck. Freed comes away with it. Knocked off his stick. Here's that chance where Paulson didn't send it wide. Deppy will keep it in along the half board. Take a bump there by Bartlett. Sussler not able to keep it in, and McNally will retreat and grab it back near his own blue line. Now skates it in his own zone. This pass was deflected high up in the air, gloved down by Cebulski. Saunders back for the Ice Hogs. Leaves it there for Mulligan in front of his own net. Long pass up to Saunders off his stick. Chasing after it. Will he get there in time? No. Puck across the goal line, and we'll have an icing call with a face-off coming back in. The Ice Hogs zone. Face-off is picked up by 98 behind his bench up to Helsing off his stick. Go ahead to Brennan. Brennan leaves it there for Harris. Harris flips it ahead. Grace giving chase there. Right out in front, denied by number 23. Brennan behind the net, tried to get it to Gressel. Gressel puck still loose out in front of the net. Brennan comes away with it. Brennan over to Harris at the point. Harris trouble controlling it, chips it around behind the net. Brennan and Pittman battle for it in the corner. Puck squirts up the board. Helsing chipped it ahead, held in by Harris. Down in the corner, comes out to Brennan. Brennan avoids the defender, looking for a pass. Gets tied up there. Ice Hogs come away with it. Backhanded up to Sullivan off his stick. Now Sullivan regains possession, takes a hit by Regas. Helsing comes away with it. Puck squirts behind the net. Harris sends it around the board. It's going to be held in by Pittman. Pittman pass to 23 with off his stick. Puck still in the zone. Brennan at number 19 battle for it. Several players in there. The puck comes out in front of the net. Regas up to Gressel. Gressel send it in wide of the goal off the stick of the goalie. Reese had to bounce up off his stick. Couldn't control it. Number 19 banks it off the board, but held in by Hocking. Hocking got knocked off the puck. Flipped out of the zone. Harris with the Stars and sends it back in. Pittman along the board in front of the Stars bench. Plays it up. Here's Flocks at center. Flocks tried to get it. Harris stepped in front of that pass. Hocking banks it off the boards for Harris off his stick. Flocks comes away with it, threw it right in the slot area. Intercepted by Willington. ahead to Evans. Here's Evans up the right-hand side. Down in the corner, Evans gets tied up with Pittman. Loose puck there off the stick of Wollington. Comes up to Helsing. Helsing backhands it up. Held in by Wollington. Wollington plays it behind the net. Pittman and Evans. Now the puck slips wide of the goal. Comes up along the board. Evans skates it momentarily. Now the puck's. Find the puck. There it is down in the corner. Here's Evans with it. Evans behind the net. Throw it right out in front. Here's a chance for. I don't know if that was Pryor or Hocking. The save made by the goalie, and he covered it up. And a little pushing and shoving after the play. And looks like we're going to have a penalty. Goal against Pittman. We're going to get a power play out of this. So let's see what the call was. The penalty at the 3:21 mark of the second period. The Stars go on the power play. It'll be the third time in this game. Chance to cut into the lead. And off the face-off, the Stars send it down. So roughing the penalty to Pittman. Behind the net is Harris. He'll skate it out. To Paulson. Paulson over to Wollington. Try to get it back to Paulson. Paulson to the backhand. Hit the side of the net. Paulson gets it back behind the net. Centering pass here. The shot by Wollington. Save made. The puck so loose to the side of the net. Now we got the pushing and shoving going on after the whistle. We're going to have some more penalties, it would appear. Stars with a good opportunity. It'll be Hockey to the box. So it's just going to be good hockey. So the penalty to Hocking, and we'll skate 4-on-4 for a minute 29. Roughing the call on Alejandro Hocking. Penalty is 3:51 off the face-off. It's Mulligan. Throws it over to Bartlett. He'll chase it down in the corner, plays it back to Saunders. Tried to get it back to Saunders, tries to get it out of the zone. Mulligan chips it up, falls at the top of the glass. Caught the linesman off guard. Now here's Paulson into the zone, 2-on-1. Wellington, or Wellington rather, to Evans. Pass just out of his reach. Evans gets it in the corner. Gets tied up there. Mulligan and Evans run into each other. Here's that chance for Wellington and the save. Paulson had the puck knocked off the stick and it comes out of the zone. Wellington will pick it up there for the Stars. Wellington fanned on the pass with a backhand chance on it. Sloppy camera work. I missed the goal, but I won't apologize for that. Goal comes at 4:33 of the second period. 4-on-4 goal. Up to Clemondon who sends it in. Fox will get it behind the net. Plays it up to 23. 23. Pass too far from 19. McNally with the puck at his own blue line. Backhands it up for Clemondon. Clemondon pokes it ahead, now comes away with it. Clemondon sends it in as one of the Ice Hogs lost a stick. Held in by Hicks. Down to Pryor. Pryor's got Clemondon out in front of the net, but not able to control it. And it's flipped up and out of the zone. McNally grabbed the puck there. McNally up to Pryor. Pryor ahead to Clemondon. Into the zone. Got McNally cutting to the net. Right out in front, intercepted by Fox. Pryor comes away with it for the Stars. McNally out in front of the net. Penalty over to the Ice Hogs, so they're on a power play now for another 25 seconds. Behind the net, here's Pryor, cycles it down to Plamondon. Plamondon to get it back to the point. That was intercepted by one of the Ice Hogs, 23. 23 gets it back behind his own net. Up to Sullivan. Sullivan plays it across off the stick of Paulson. Now in front of his own net. Pulls it out of the zone just as the penalty expires, and the team's back at full strength. One of the Ice Hogs fell down. Now Deppy gets knocked down from behind, no call. Nothing else. It should have been an interference call. 23 and Paulson down the corner. Paulson loses an edge, goes into the boards. Puck comes around up the near side. Nelson chips it up. Knocked away by Hicks. Pinching in. Now bodies flying all over the place. Nelson lost an edge. Hicks with it. Bounces it toward the net. Just wide of the goal. Banked off the glass. Got to go down for an icing. So we'll come back in the Stars zone with 8:32 to play in the second period. Corbin's running in to take the face off. So the Stars are tied up in the circle. Fitzgibbon comes in, plays it out of the zone, now puts it back over the blue line. Gressel fanned at it, now Gressel gets it, gets it ahead. Bartlett plays it back to Mulligan. Mulligan's pass was intercepted. Here's Brace with it. Brace throws it toward the net, and the goalie will put the glove down and cover it up. Bouncing the puck onto the stick of Mulligan. He'll carry it through center. Now plays it up to Saunders up left-hand side, threw it right out in front. Freed was there, but he fanned on the shot. Gressel comes away with it for the Stars, plays it out of the zone. Mulligan back to get it for the Ice Hogs. Circles in front of his own net, plays it up to Freed. Puck bounced over his stick. Freed catches up to it along the boards. Gets bumped there by Brace. Bartlett sends it in offside. Stars will have a chance to get it out of the zone now. Hocking with it. Hocking up to Wayne. Wayne should put ahead to Brennan. Brennan with Gressel. Brennan gets it around. Tried to get it around the defender, but a nice play by the defenseman. He got a skate on it. Brennan centering pass comes right out in front. Here's a chance for Wayne. Couldn't control it. Sends a shot just wide. Brennan within the side of the net. Right out in front. Here's a chance and a save made. A nice play by Brennan to get the puck to Gressel. But the goalie got across and made the save and covered up the rebound. Scoring opportunity for the Stars. They're up to get in, back into this hockey game. Round front, here's Pryor with a shot to save. Pryor got good lumber on that one, but the goalie got the glove out. Was able to grab it. Face off tied up at the circle. Still, they're now kicked ahead by the Ice Hogs. Tipped out of the zone. Regis with it. Regis plays along back into the zone. Pittman. Cross-ice pass taken off the boards by Dixon off his skate. Tipped ahead by Odell. Dixon gets it to Odell in the zone on side. He takes a hit. A loose puck near the circle. Picked up there by Willington. Willington bumped along the boards. Pryor in to help out. Harris there. Pryor comes away with it for the Stars. Here's Tristan Pryor carrying it through center. He leaves it over for Evans. Evans with a shot and a save. Rebound came out to the top of the circle and is pitched out of his zone by the Ice Hogs. Regis back to play, tried to get it to Willington, intercepted by Sullivan. He'll carry it back into the Star zone. Drops it for Odell. Odell overskated, now gets it back, but had a stick tied up. And Pryor comes away with it for the Stars. Ahead to Willington. Here's Willington up the left-hand side, tried to cut it to the center, but nice play by Pittman to deny that. And then Willington puts a big hit on Pittman. There's going to be a penalty coming up for the Stars. A delayed call as the goalie heads to the bench. Number 19 circles back in his own zone, and the Stars will touch it there. And the penalty coming up to Willington. Penalty at the 8:52 mark of the second period. The Ice Hogs go back on the power play.
Stars penalty number 92, 2 minutes for roughing.
Roughing the call in Wellington. Off to the left of the Stars goal. It's controlled by the Ice Hogs. Mulligan sends a shot that was blocked in his own player in the slide area. Stars not able to keep it out. Now the puck pops out of the zone. And Fitzgibbons will regroup near his own blue line. Fitzgibbons up the left-hand side, carries it back into the Stars zone. Here's a shot and a pad save. Puck to the corner. Now played around behind the net. There's a hit on McNally. Right out front off the stick of Wilson. Hear that shot. And a save made by Waxman. Hold on. 5:35 to play in the second period. Face off to the right. The Stars goal. Minute 27 power play time for the Ice Hogs. Face off, poke around there, Plumondon backhands it out of the zone, and Mulligan will pick it up near the top of the face-off, so it's going to skate around in front of his net. Off the stick of Evans. Evans will come back to get it for the Stars. Hicks there along the board, Hicks chip to the head, and then takes an elbow, no call, right in front of the referee. The Stars send it down here to Plumondon, who is right along the blue line. Plumondon will get it behind the net. Had it knocked off the stick momentarily, now cycles it back around the corner. Mulligan takes it there for the Ice Hogs. Puts it along the boards, now poked ahead to number 19, Pat Helsing cutting toward the net. Here's a shot that's deflected up over the glass and out of play. Face-off will stay in the Stars zone to the right of Carrasco Cooper. Circle for the Stars, wins the draw to Hocking, who loses an edge. Fox comes away with it down in the corner for Freed. Puck bounces to the near side corner. Pittman and Freed along the board. Bartlett in there for the Ice Hogs. Tried to get it back to Saunders, but the pass was sent back into the Ice Hog zone, and Saunders will pick it up along the boards. Skate it back behind his own net. Reverse to the far side. Lays it up to Freed off the boards. Freed avoids Star, now carries it into the zone in the high slot area. Still with the puck. Back to the point. Had to send it down low. That hit the Russell stick. Hocking was there. Back to Freed. Over to Flox. Flox with a shot that was blocked in front. Right around behind the net. The penalty's over. Stars back in full strength. Here's a shot and a save. And Freed had it right out in front of the net, but a nice save by Carrasco Cooper. Face-off back in the Stars zone. I'll get the shots on goal screwed up here at the intermission. We're going to run over to the scores table and get the actual numbers for you. Loose puck in the slot area. Stars not able to get it out. Still loose. Here's a chance by Helsing. He sent it wide. Hocking with it. Tried to get it out right in front of that for number 19. He sent it in on goal. Carrasco Cooper made the pad save and covered it up. The face-off behind the net. Taken there by Regas. Regas had it knocked away by number 19. Centering pass down the Stars. Not able to get it out of the zone. Loose puck kicked ahead. Taken there by Brace. Brace will send it in wide of the goal. Puck caroms down to the corner. Brennan and 23 cleared out of the zone, sent down the ice. Wrestle along the boards there. He gets knocked down. Nelson was there for the Ice Hogs. Chipped off the board by Harris. Puck down in front of us. Up to Helsing, up the right-hand side. Helsing looking for a pass, but a good play by... Here's a chance. Save made. Puck right out in front. Bounce over the 23 stick. Now out of the zone. Gressel giving chase. Unable to get there. Played back out of the zone. Brennan couldn't control it. Regas banks it off the boards for Brennan. Brennan carries it into the zone up left-hand side. Here's a shot that deflected wide of the goal. Evans picks it up along the board, tried to chip it down low. Got a couple of Ice Hogs there. Now it squirts out into the circle. Brennan tried to send it toward the net. That was blocked. Puck comes out of the zone. Pryor chasing after her with it. Poked the head up to Helsing. The Stars regain possession off the stick of Willington to Evans. Evans with a shot, and he wristed it wide. Held in by McNally. Down along the corner, he and Pittman get sticks up high. Now it comes out of the zone. Hicks will circle it just inside his own blue line. Up to Evans. Evans leaves it for Willington. Willington with Pryor cutting toward the net. Nice defensive play by Flox to poke the puck off the stick. And back on Flox the other way. Puts the puck up in the air to Odell. Odell tried to get around the defender. McNally got just enough of him to take him off the puck. That's number 9 with it in the corner, Young. He gets knocked down. This thing's getting a little bit physical. Now they'll play it head up to Pryor. Pryor takes it wide to the left-hand side, sends it around behind the net. Puck will go far side corner. Flock sends it back there. Pryor off his stick. Pryor will get it there in the corner. Cycles it down to Willington. Willington. To Sabilski, back to Willington. Willington. Threw it around behind the net. Pittman picks it up there for the Ice Hogs off the board. Held in by Hicks. Played to Young, who backhands it out. Odell will pick it up there. Sends it into the corner. We're down to a minute 15 to play in the period. Odell and McNally go down hard. Flox was there. The puck puts around behind the net up the far side board. Saunders avoids the check by Sabilski. Out in front to Bartlett. Bartlett with a shot deflected wide. Final minute of play in this second period. We got a number of players battling for the puck. Now it comes loose to the far side corner, near side corner. Looked ahead by Paulson off the stick of Bartlett. Back in the corner, it's Bartlett and McNally digging at it. Puck comes up the boards. Oh, Flock's got his stick up high on Deppy. Hicks with it. High off the glass, glove down by Saunders. Saunders picks it up there behind the net. Center, knocked off his stick. Flox flips it back behind the net. Fitzgibbon with it. Centering pass, that was deflected off the side of the net. Saunders with it there. Saunders lost the puck behind the goal. Force up the board, centering attempt, paddled away. With another centering pass, cleared away. A chance for the Stars in the final seconds. Paulson with it. Paulson with a shot right on. And the rebound comes out just as time expired, ending the second period of play. And what do we have here? Pushing and shoving at the end of the period with the officials in. They separate the players. So we head to the intermission. Our score at the end of 2. It's the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs 4, the Kansas City Stars 1. We'll take a short intermission. We'll be back with the third period in about 10 minutes. Off this stick. Flipped up at center, grabbed there by Brace. Brace plays it back to Hocking, over to Wayne off the boards for Gressel. Gressel chips it ahead to Brennan. Here's Brennan up left-hand side. Brennan cuts in front of the net, gets hauled down, knocked into the net. We're going to have a penalty coming up. to the Ice Hogs just 21 seconds into the period. Brennan went in hard into the net. He's down. Looks like the Ice Hog is also down. Brennan with a scoring opportunity in the early seconds of this period. Penalty down. He's going to be on number 19. And tripping will be the call. Stars will go back to the power play. Face up, right to the goal. Wrestle with a tough angle shot that was blocked. Picked up there by the Ice Hogs and sent down the ice. Up here to the side of the net. Left there for Harris. Rodriguez plays it ahead to Brennan off the stick. Now chipped ahead to Brace. Brace carries it into the zone. Over to Brennan. Brennan right out in front. Here's Brace in front of the net. Puck got blocked. Still loose. Now a shot that's deflected behind the net. And the Ice Hogs able to clear it out. Another scoring opportunity for the Stars. Not sure they got a shot on goal there, but a opportunity nonetheless. And here's the pass up to Brennan off his stick. Picked up there by Mulligan. Mulligan retreats it back into his own zone. Now hoists it high in the air. Fried loves it down. Throws it down to himself. Picks it up in front of the blue line. A nice play by Rodriguez to knock him off the stick. Saunders was there. Tried to center it. That was denied by the Stars. Wrestle ahead to Harris off the stick. We'll chase it down in the corner with Mulligan. Mulligan gets there first. Avoids the check. Rodriguez into the Stars. Able to pick up the puck along the board. Gets tied up there by Fried. The loose puck held in by Harris. Tried to send it toward the net. That was blocked with the slot area. Now here's Fried. They got a potential 2-on-0, but a nice play by Harris. Shot save made. Rebound out in front. Puck to the corner. A nice play by Harris to get back on defense, and a nice save by Carrasco Cooper. Now here's a pass off the stick of Dressel. He might have been in clean. Sent back down with 30 seconds left on the Northwest Arkansas penalty. Harris carries it up the right-hand side. Let's get around Helsing. He sends it in on net. Carrasco Cooper leaves it for Evans behind the goal. Evans and Willington doing a little tangle up there behind the goal. Ahead to Hocking off his stick. It'll be Sullivan. Sends it across to Pittman. Pittman off the stick, has to come back to get it. Now sends it down as the penalty to Northwest Arkansas has expired. The team's back at full strength. Wayne with it behind the net. Pass up off the stick of Evans, and that'll go down and whistle for an icing against the Stars. Face off back in the Stars zone to the right of the Stars goal. Wellington, the number 23, in the circle. The puck tied up in the circle now. Send it on goal. Save made. Here's Pittman with it. That shot was deflected wide of the goal into the corner. Fitzgibbon has it. Fitzgibbon's tough angle shot hit the side of the net. Fitzgibbon centered it. That was denied by Evans, but he threw it right into the slot area. Here's a chance for Fitzgibbon. The puck loose at the side of the net. And the Stars able to send it down. Evans swats at it, and that'll be whistled for an icing. Pryor was pleading his case that the puck was deflected. The linesman said no deflection. Facing face-off back in the Star zone to the left of the goal. Fox is stepping in the circle for the Stars. It'll be Paulson. Stars Fox of the Ice Hogs behind the net. There's Wayne. Up ahead to Deppy. Deppy puts it out of the zone. Bartlett racing after Beaumont on the forecheck. Here's Bartlett. Bartlett avoids the check. A chip to the head. It was off a stick there. Cleared out of the zone, and Wayne will pick it up there, banks it off the boards. Fox intercepts that, gets it to Bartlett. Bartlett tried to get it to Young, but a nice play by Beaumont on the back check. Here's a pass that hit Deppy's skates, comes back to Hocking. Hocking had it poked off his stick. Hocking comes back to get it. Reverses it down in the corner. Right in front of his own net. Pass outside the zone. Try to hit Paulson with the pass off to Mark. Mulligan had it. Now Paulson nearly took it away at the blue line. Fox comes away with it for the Ice Hogs. Long pass out of the reach of Mulligan. Wayne with it behind the net. Mulligan on the forecheck. Wayne avoids him. Now plays it up off the board for Plamondon. Plamondon chips it ahead. That was off the stick of Phlox. Wayne and Plamondon not able to get it out of the zone. The Stars will make a change. Mulligan there with hockey on the forecheck. Gets it ahead to Young. Gressel stepped in front of that. Now Gressel takes a hit. Picked up by Brennan. Brennan tried to in front of the net. That was denied. Gressel back of the point. Plays it down low. Puck in the corner. Brennan and Mulligan run into each other. Phlox with it behind the net. Now reverses it near side. Ross Ice pass to number 33. He tries to pick up the puck, loses an edge. Now played across, but he picked up by McNally. Banks it off the board for Brace. Brace tipped it ahead up in the air, too far for Brennan. Sent back to center where McNally will regroup inside his own blue line. McNally up to Brace. Brace off the stick of Gressel into the zone. Sullivan banks it off the boards, intercepted by Stutzler. Stutzler sends it around behind the net. In the corner, Brennan will get there first. Takes the butt by Saunders. Pittman in to help out. Brace now for the Stars. Players digging at it. Brace comes away with it. Throw it right out in front. Here's a chance for Gressel, and he sent it just wide of the goal. Saunders will pick up the puck up the left-hand side. Takes a bump by Gressel. Avoids that. Now gets knocked off the puck. McNally was there. The puck in the corner. McNally and Saunders in the corner. Fitzgibbon in to help out. Stars come away with it. McNally brings it out from behind his own net. Cross ice pass to Brace. Brace up the right-hand side. Brace avoids the check by Pittman. Regains possession. Now sends it down to McNally in the corner. He gets tied up there. Puck tied up amongst the skates. We've got several players in there. Still digging at it. McNally came away with it. Lost it momentarily. Back to the high point to Wellington. His shot was blocked by Fitzgibbon. Fitzgibbon gets it out of his own, but Stutzler to knock it away onto the stick of another Ice Hog who sends it down wide of the goal. No icing. Freed gets there first. He gets knocked down by McNally. Penalty coming up for the Stars. The Ice Hogs are going to get a power play out of some swampy skating. Penalty to McNally. 2 minutes for tripping. Penalty at the 6:03 mark of the third period. Ice Hogs back on the power play. Has control of the faceoff, clear but not out. Fitzgibbon sends a shot that's off the blocker and up over the glass. Faceoff will stay to the right of Carrasco Cooper. The faceoff is tied up. The circle now chipped to the corner. Rodriguez backhands it up. Fitzgibbon pinching in, keeps it in for the centering pass. It was off the stick of number 23 along the boards, and the Stars able to get it out of the zone. Here's the race for the puck. Number 19 in Wellington in the near side corner. Pryor tried to send it into the slot area. Puck comes out of the zone. Picked up there by Mulligan into the zone, gets around one defender, loses the puck, now regains it down in the corner. Brings it out, high slot area. Puck popped up high in the air, glove down by Regas. Puck still in the zone. Sent down in the corner behind the net. Harris will get it. Clear but not out. Number 19 chips it back behind the net. With Helsing and Regas. Helsing comes away with it. Tough angle shot hit the side of the net. Puck came out in front of the net, now bouncing. Kept in at the point. There's a shot fanned on. And the Stars able to get it down. A bouncing puck right in on goal. A shot there. Sabilski stepped in front of that pass. Freed was there. Now Sabilski and Freed battling for it. Freed comes away with it, gets it back. Freed gets around the defender, still with the puck. Tried to get it right out in front. That was denied. Now the puck ends up behind the net. Kept to the point by Phlox. Over to Bartlett. The puck came out of the zone. Stars will pick it up there and send it down. Goalie comes out in the corner. Bartlett with it. Behind the net up to Freed. Freed got it intercepted by Plamondon, who sends it back into the zone. He couldn't take it in the zone because Sabilski was still inside the zone. Up ahead to Freed. Last ice pass to Bartlett. Bartlett carries it into the Stars zone. shot that was blocked. Puck loose in the circle. Penalty over. Stars back at full strength through 3 with a shot well wide of the goal. Blocks along the half court. Takes a bump by Hocking. Behind the net. Hocking will pick it up there. Hocking chips it ahead. It's going to be held in by Sullivan. Plays it down low. It would have been a hand pass, but the referee waves it off. Here's Sullivan with it. Sends one in, and that'll be gloved and held on by Carrasco Cooper. Ahead by Jeffy, trying to get it ahead to Hockey, but the puck's sent back in the Stars zone. Wayne with it. Long pass up to Stutzler. Stutzler with Paulson. Gets it to Paulson. Here's a chance for Paulson and a save made. Up to the corner off the stick of Stutzler. Stutzler gets it back. Hockey chips it to the corner for Paulson. Paulson had it knocked off his stick. Gets it back, now has it knocked off the stick again. Here comes Helsing up the right-hand side for the Ice Hogs. Carries it into the zone. Gets around Wayne behind the net. Center, Wayne did a nice job to deny that. Puck comes along the boards, picked up by Paulson. Paulson with a burst of speed to get around the defenders. Got Hocking cutting toward the net. Paulson with a shot and a save. Sent out in front. Here's a chance they score! Alejandro Hocking. As Paulson sent it right out in front, Hocking knocked it in, and the Stars will cut the lead to 4-2 with 5:47 to play in the third period. With the goal. Paulson gets the assist. Gray steps in front of that pass, gets it up to Wilmington, back to Gray, try to get it to Brennan, or Kressel rather. Down in the corner, Brennan giving chase with Mulligan. They get tied up along the boards. Mulligan comes away with it. Puts the head too far for Fitzgibbon, who was able to backhand it to Bartlett. Bartlett had to chip it ahead to bouncing out. Oh, here's a chance for Saunders, but he was falling down and he sent it just wide of the goal. Got a very fortuitous bounce and wasn't able to control it well enough and slid just wide of the goal. Here's McNally, had it knocked off the stick, now gets it back, has to reach back for it. Freed comes away with it. Loose puck picked up by Fitzgibbons. He gets stood up in the slot area. Brace comes away with it for the Stars. Gets it ahead to Gressel. Here's Gressel. One-on-one. Gressel gets around the defender. And a shot and a save. He didn't really get much on it. Brennan with it behind the net. Just bumped along the boards there. Gressel there. Evans for the Stars. Evans battling for it. That's Mulligan coming away with it for the Ice Hogs. Puts it in front for Freed. Freed plays it ahead. Outside pass off the stick of Saunders. Saunders will send it in around. Whoa! That took a weird bounce. Looked like it was going to go around behind the net. Hit something there and end up hitting the side of the net. Caught Carrasco Cooper out of the goal. A dangerous moment there for the Stars. Now it's back into the zone. Pryor giving chase. The puck rolls in on goal. And the goalie will cover it up. 4:18 to play in the third period. Off the face-off controlled by Young. Young will send it in the Stars zone behind the net. Number 15, and when the Stars battling, it's going to be held at the point. Here's a bouncing puck right on, bouncing, still loose in front of the net. And it looks like Carrasco Cooper's got it under the pad. That one bouncing along the ice took a funny hop. Carrasco Cooper struggled with it, but not enough to allow it to go in. And we'll have a face-off inside the zone with 4 minutes to play in the game. Stars trail by a score of 4-2. Got a penalty coming up, and this is going to be against the Stars. 2 minutes for interference. That'll put the Ice Hogs back on the power play. Evans banks it off the glass and down the ice. Number 23 with a shot, save made by Carrasco Cooper. Evans with it. Evans gets knocked down. Now they're going to call Evans for a penalty after Evans got ran into the boards. And I'm not going to be critical of the officiating, but this has not been a well officiated game. High sticking the call on Evans. Ice Hogs will have a 5-on-3 for a minute. 28, that penalty coming at 11:35 of the third period. The board is held in now onto the stick of Wellington, and Wellington able to clear it. Goalie comes out, leaves it for Mulligan. I mean, if you're going to call it one way, you got to call it both ways. That's a penalty for one team, should be a penalty for the other team. And that hasn't been the case here. Stars clear it. Mulligan behind the net. Reverses it back in the corner for number 19. Picks up the puck along the boards. Cross ice pass. Taken there by Mulligan. Actually, taken there by number 19. Skates it into the Stars zone. Plays it across to Fitzgibbons, who loses the puck. Gets it back. And mishandles it. Plays it over to Mulligan. Mulligan will send it toward the net wide of the goal. Fitzgibbons picks it up near the point. In the top of the circle, plays it over to Mulligan. Mulligan skates in top of the circle, shot, rebound, they score. And the goal comes with 2:24 to play in the third period, and pretty much put this one away. Still a minute left in the penalty to Evans. Here's Gressel with it. Gressel carries it into the zone, short-handed, gets around the defender, had it knocked off his stick. Freed picks it up in front of the net. Gressel knocks it off his stick. Gressel got Plamanin cutting toward the front of the net. Gressel still with it. Puck down in the corner. Gressel gets it back, still with the puck. Now tied up there by Pittman. And Northwest Arkansas comes away with it. Pass up to Freed. Freed gets it ahead to Mulligan to Sullivan. Sullivan over to Mulligan. Here's a shot. And deflected up over the glass and out of play. Face-off is taken there by Paulson. Had it poked off his stick down in the corner. Stutzler with it. Plays it ahead. Too far for Paulson. And Saunders will play it ahead to Bartlett into the slide area. Stutzler picks it up there. Banks it off the boards. Held in by Pittman. Pittman to the corner. Comes out here. Saunders with it. Get across to Bartlett. Bartlett with a shot. Goal with 1:27 to play in the game.
The Northwest Arkansas goal number 75, Mason Bartlett. 64.
Carried into the zone. Still with the puck, now sends it toward the net. That was blocked right out front. Loose puck in front of the goal. Stars come away with it. Pryor had it knocked off his stick. McNally comes back to get it for the Stars. Skates in front of his own net. Pass intercepted by Flox. Flox puts a hit on McNally with his... And I don't know. it up the right-hand side. Paulson in his zone. He gets knocked down. Up comes the corner. We're down to 42 seconds to play in the game. Pittman had it poked off his stick. Paulson trying to play it across. That hit a skate. Flux comes away with it. It's spun around. Now sends it into the Stars zone. Paulson will bang it off the boards. Put the head there by Pryor, trying to poke it ahead to himself. A couple of Ice Hogs there. Now we get a hit. McNally got his elbow high, no call there, so I guess there is a little consistency. Centered out in front, here's a shot and a score. Northwest Arkansas celebrating the 7th goal of a 7-2 game like they just won Game 7 of the Stanley Cup. Goal comes with 7 3/10 to play. They're just running the clock down here now as it's sent into the zone. Been a lot of work by Hicks. Over signs. Just have to get into to separate the players. The game has come to an end. Our final score is Kansas City Ice Center. Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs 7, Kansas City Stars 2. Join us next weekend. We'll be in Springfield for a couple of games against the Springfield Spirit. Next Saturday's game, I believe, at 2:50 p.m. Saturday, we'll have all the action from the Jordan Valley Ice Arena in Springfield next Saturday. Once again, our final score from Kansas City Ice Center today is the Ice Hogs 7, the Kansas City Stars 2. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.